Welcome to section 2.3, sharing calendars with others. So in this section we're going to be looking at sharing in the Google Calendar. So there's a couple ways you can share things with people. You can share a specific event with somebody, or you can share an entire calendar with someone. So sharing an event with somebody is pretty easy. So if I have this event, we have a lunch with a couple people, you can click add guests. So here you can type in emails. So say we got all these guests here. You have them added, you can go down to guest permissions. This is where you kind of select what you want to allow them to do. So if you don't want them messing with the event or anything, or changing the time or whatever, make sure you unclick or uncheck modify event. But then you have other options like they're allowed to invite others and they can also see the guest list. So then you just go ahead and click save, which I just send the invitation emails. Typically you would want to click this because then these people will get an email in their inbox asking them if they want to join. They can click yes, and then they'll be added and they can see the lunch. So go ahead and click send. So that's one way to share an event. Now for some reason, if you want someone to be able to see an entire calendar of yours, you can do that too. So to create another calendar, you want to go to other calendars, click this plus sign, create new calendar. I can name it school calendar, create new calendar. Okay, now we can go back and it'll populate here under my calendars. So when you're creating an event under this calendar, so this is my school calendar, so I have an assignment. You want to make sure you're adding it under your school calendar. So to do that, you go down here and click LET, and you'll have, as you add calendars, you'll have more and more options here. So I want this to be added to my school calendar, so I click this, and it'll color coordinate. Go ahead and click save. So I can share this calendar with another person. So to do this, you just have to click these three dots here, settings and sharing, and down here you can click add people and groups. So here you just put in however many people you want to be able to see this calendar. You type it in and then you click send. Now you can see who has access to this calendar and you can manage what they're able to do. So here you can just click this. They can see all the events. They can only see when you're free or busy. You can allow them to make changes to the events, and you can allow them to also add more people to the calendar. Typically in a work setting you would just want to keep it on this, but you do have all these different options. Okay, and that is it for section 2.3, sharing calendars with others.